AskReddit asks, what is something super important that is on the verge of happening?
Last week, a Pakistani-based terrorist blew up a bus killing 41 Indian soldiers in the disputed territory of Kashmir. India blamed Pakistan for the attack and swore revenge. Pakistan had replied saying that India takes revenge, they will retaliate. Yesterday, a group of Indian fighter jets crossed into Pakistani airspace, conducted an airstrike on the terrorist camp in Pakistani territory. If true, this could start an Indian-Pakistani war, where both countries are nuclear powers. And #X200B update. Looks like the verge of happening actually happened. Pakistan shot down 2 Indian fighter jets and captured one of the pilots. India has also apparently shot down a Pakistani fighter jet. Also significant to note, these two countries have already fought a war while both having nuclear weapons. I believe it's the only war ever fought with both sides having nuclear arms.
Making organs from stem cells. Hurry up already, science. I need a kidney. And #X200B, edit. Thank you all for the kind words and offers to donate your kidney. If you are seriously considering being a donor, please Google how to become a living donor. It is the current best case scenario for those in need. My function is around 18%, so there are others out there who have a greater need.
I don't need a kidney. I just kinda want an extra one. Just in case.
In my lab we are actually making organs from stem cells.
Another India-Pakistan war.
It feels very real because I live in a state near the border, and last night I could hear jets flying overhead. Making rounds or whatever. Edit. Thank you everyone, wishing for our safety. Let's hope everyone stays safe and this tension calms down. Yes, but a nuclear war is highly unlikely with Indians' no first-use policy and Pakistan not risking it by being the first ones to use nuclear weapons.
The launch of the James Webb Space Telescope. It will bring us a new notion to space and reality. Edit. Apparently I'm dyslexic. Edit. Thank you for the gold and silver. Kind strangers. Dot.
Great documentary on the telescope here. https. YouTube. BFLD9LKQ0U9E. Really shows the technical complexity of construction and preparation for the telescope. This needs to work perfectly on the first go. No option for a second chance.
I'd love some sauce with my reality. For some positivity, we're on the verge of having a net positive increase in trees rather than decrease. Apparently we're already at or near a net zero. Doesn't mean you should stop caring though. Edit. Oh, okay. Wow, this where I say thanks for the gold? Some people asked for source. I'll have to find it. I read this a few months ago.
Fucking finally something that doesn't make me wanna dard it. Thanks for the upvotes guys. I really appreciate it and it brightened my day so much. You all are wonderful people and I hope you all have amazing day. Sholly fuck, thanks for the gold, I really appreciate it. Dot.
The first human corneas have been 3D printed by scientists. They cannot be used for human eyes yet. But in the future, the technique could be used to ensure an unlimited supply of corneas required for cornea transplants. Dot.
Can finally finish my cornea dragon.
This is very exciting for a minority of people with R. keratoconus. I wish they could do this with retinas so I could have my eye back. Opening parenthesis. Dot.
Privacy is disappearing, and there's little to no way to save it. Cameras, sensors, etc. are everywhere and software is mining the data for information on us. The software is ever improving and the sensor coverage is ever increasing.
Just heard a bit on NPR today about how FB collects info on you by buying it from other apps essentially. You don't need an account for FB to know your personal details.
I used to work for a digital marketing company. We would buy data and use AI to categorize our customers. Like for example, who knew what you bought on Amazon? We know that every day at 2:45 you're at your son's elementary school picking him up. We know that you are searching for flights to Orlando to go to Disney World etc. We then would use that info to send you targeted ads. The only thing we didn't know was your name.
Brexit, not the vote, but the actual action of Britain leaving the EU. The deadline is on March 29 and there is currently no plan to solve the trade issues and border disputes that were solved by Britain being in the EU.
They will delay it at the last minute. Mark my words.
Ah yes, that fun little shit show. Haven't the EU said they'll offer an extension for a meaningful reason? E.g., a second referendum or a GE. But not just because the UK government can't get their shit together.
The UK could rescind Article 50, but that doesn't look very likely at all.
Malaria vaccine. There are dozens of promising candidates in early trials right now, and hopefully at least one will be highly effective and affordable. This will be not only a huge game changer for eliminating malaria and improving the lives of hundreds of millions of people, but it will also mark a huge scientific success as the first vaccine against a complicated parasitic organism. Hopefully we will gain key insights from this process to be able to develop new vaccines for other complex organisms, such as HIV, TB, and influenza. Also, if you are an anti-vaxxer, fuck you. Edit. Holy shit. This blew up. There is a currently approved vaccine RTS. www. int. malaria, media, malaria vaccine implementation QA/N, that has completed stage 3 trials. It was approved in 2015, but is now rolling out in a pilot program to 3 major countries this year. However, the efficacy is non-optimal, prevented 40% of malaria cases in children over 4 years. Not to poo-poo this effort, but there are literally dozens of other competitors targeting different stages of the malaria lifestyle. And it is very likely at least one of these, or perhaps a combination of several, will be much more effective. www. int. immunization, research, development, global_vaccine_pipeline_2015 September. PDF. UA equals 12 to those worried about overpopulation, which is a very valid concern. Check out this video by Bill Gates. www.youtube.com/watch. B equals OBRG2 Jertz 0 TL, DW. Improving health does not lead to population growth, but rather population stability as families have less children. 3, as many have pointed out, a malaria vaccine is just one part of a multi-pronged approach to malaria elimination. We also need mosquito population control, despite growing insecticide resistance. Better anti-malarial drug treatment, despite growing drug resistance. And new methods of detection and surveillance, such as rapid diagnostic assays. Elimination this disease is one of the greatest challenges our race has faced. But I believe that we can do it. This is our generation's man on the moon moment. www.gatesfoundation.org/what-we-do/global-health/malaria and www.nih.gov/PMC/articles/PMC6206767/4 and to all the anti-vax comments and PMs I received. My message above still stands. But if you are willing to have a reasonable discussion regarding the pros and cons of vaccination programs, I would be happy to discuss with you. My only prerequisite is that we use only peer-reviewed journals and high-quality evidence to support our claims.
Children dressing up for their homecoming dance and the theme is 2000s. Honestly, I can't even really think of a cohesive theme for the O. It was just kind of a shitshow mishmash of pop stars, political incidents, and the creations of the iPod.
Hate to break it to you, but that's already a thing. That was our theme in 2014.
What does that even look like? I think of the 2000s as being such a bland decade style-wise.
Pakistan just shot down 2 Indian fighter jets.
How recently?
So this is what Reddit is like at 3 a.m. The golden time to be online. Raising hands. Edit. Damn, most karma comment. An hour or two ago. Edit. Here's a source. www.bbc.com/news/world-asia-47383634 live updates. www.bbc.com/news/live/world-asia-47383889 from BBC. Pakistan confirms only one pilot in custody. Videos appear to show that he's being treated well. Although previous, deleted, photos appeared to show the pilot bloodied and blindfolded.
Not a global thing, but I haven't walked in over half a year, due to injury, and I get to start trying to walk tomorrow. So that's super important for me. Update. It went great. It was kinda painful, but I was able to hobble around like a champ, in my opinion. The doc says keep the amount that I try walking per day to a minimum, but that I should be back up and about in no time. Thanks for the silvers and golds, everyone. I've never gotten those before.
That's amazing news! Exclamation mark. I'm so excited for you.
Seriously? Exclamation mark. Go you. In the midst of all the doom in this thread. I needed to read this.
I'm dying. I'm trying to live my days till I either get some dead guy's organ or die a slow and painful, from what I'm told, death. I love my life. I'm in a constant process of good things happening. I don't worry. I'm a good dad. I get to spend my days with the girl of my dreams and our wonderful existence. I'm living in overtime. Anything can happen. Edit. Wow, I wrote this comment right before I fell asleep. I've read every comment and you guys are alright. Drink responsibly. Seriously though, I'm touched. Edit 2. Gold. Popped my cherry. What does it do?
This is a depressing thread.
Yay, I was hoping to see some good news. But it's really all just the entire world is ending and you better deal with it, lol.
Good news aren't news, as they say.
As Wi-Fi covers more and more of the country, phone companies will lose their ability to charge exorbitant prices because telephony will be available everywhere. Magic Jack will be all you need, all calls and texts running through the internet.
I couldn't find my phone, so I asked Alexa to call it. She didn't know what I was talking about. I recited the numbers to her and she called my phone, which I found. I then asked her to add my number to her contacts, so when I say call my phone, she'll call it. She didn't understand. I told her she wasn't very smart. She's pissed off at me.
Actually, you have it backwards. 5 grams will actually become a thing and mobile data will compete out ISPs. Why do you think Comcast is moving into mobile plans?
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day, you incredible people.